Moving on to structure, we ended up coming with up with a plan, and after playing around with it a little, and we realized our capacity allowed us to have 2 events per month. So we really aim to have two professional development events a month. And we also have the capacity to foster a bunch of partnerships, which are really exciting. We've got, and I'm sure everyone pairing with other organizations is a great way. But we like to think about it in terms of structure because it is a real capacity issue. They can be really time-consuming to manage. And then maintaining, we have regular meetings, keep everyone on track, do those workouts a little bit more informally every quarter to make sure that we're all kind of on the same page, planning programming and reflecting on what our members have told us and really building the next quarter of YNPN DC programming. And then more tips, I don't know, my favorite with this one is the start with yes. I think that's really important. We don't want to ever, we don't really want to ever say no to our committee members if we don't have to. We want kind of to have a culture of saying yes, and we will try to adapt ideas even if they're bad and make them work for our organization. So I would keep that in mind when working with committees.
Well, and I would just add, do I have any other process junkies in the room? Folks who love, okay, all right. Well, we need to talk. We'll have some sort of lunch talk later. I think one of the most successful things that we did as it relates to programming was to spend a significant amount of time building infrastructure on the front end. Mm-hmm. So we have a toolkit of tools, templates, resources, event planning checklists, sample marketing messages and materials. So that event planning is easy, because we all know the fun part isn't the logistics, although that can be fun if you like process. But it's really around kind of building the curriculum, determining what's the topic, who are the speakers going to be, how are we going to deliver this content in the most meaningful way. That's what our folks get excited about, right? So what we've done is built out this toolkit that not only ensures our events are consistent, but that they're easy. So it can be a lot more fun. Folks can focus on the things that really matter and on making these meaningful connections and programs, rather than worrying about where do I order catering from or where can I find the invoice and things of that nature. And I think when it comes to the toolkit, Rachel and I will talk more about this later, but anything we have, we're happy to share. Yeah. So if folks are interested in tools or different templates that we've used, we're happy to send those out. Yes?
Regarding sending stuff out, are you planning on putting the PowerPoint on the leader's site or maybe sharing some of those documents there?
I'll jump ahead, but what Jennifer and I thought, no, totally fine. What Jennifer and I thought would be great is if maybe, and I don't know if anybody wants to weigh in this, but if we started maybe a professional development focused Google group where anybody who works on programming in their organizations can, we can share our templates, our spreadsheets, our, emails, that we have, or this presentation, and people can bounce around programming ideas, this worked really well for our organization, this wasn't so great, maybe this would be a good topic for you. So I think that would be a really cool resource. We thought we'd send around a list